Hey everyone, it's Bisquick, and today we are starting a brand new free-to-play account. We are going to get you guys to the end game and farming within a week. I did it pretty slowly, but it took me about a week. But if you guys play it more serious, you'll have it done sooner than that. You're not going to be maxed out cookies, but you will be farming all the end game content and getting well on your way to being a competitive player. So with that being said, let's start taking a look here at doing the story mode and tutorial. It's going to force you to do this. Alright, skip that crap. Alright, let's look at all the free rewards. Alright, so there's your little adventure guide. Then you have your Tales of Adventure here. As you complete the different story modes, you'll collect different amounts of rewards. There's one's for hard mode also. Alright, and then your different miscellaneous events. There's always events going on in this game, so make sure you're getting on and doing at least a little bit every day. But there's a lot you can just get for free constantly. And then daily at the reset, you get a free little daily gift. It's a random little thing. It can be coins, a ticket, whatever have you, Alright, and then now getting into more of what the events are. So here's what some of the events actually look like. This is a new one for us, this Lunchbox Bonanza thing. I kind of don't like it, but I mean, it's free stuff, right? So this one's pretty good, but not for a new player. Then our 7-day challenge mission event, that's new players only. You can actually end up getting a free epic cookie in the top, but you'll have those all done within the 7 days, no problem, so no rush. Alright, with a quick look at Season Pass here, it's just some little quest you do, like any typical gacha. You're just going to collect your crap, get your free pass rewards, and move on. Pretty easy peasy, folks. Coupon codes, we should probably check those out. So go down to that little cogwheel in the bottom right for your settings. Click on enter code, it'll take you to this website. You put in your Dplay account, put in your coupon code, get your free rewards. They're put up there every so often. Make sure you guys are on the Discord or some form of social media or watching their live streams to catch those coupon codes. So we have absolutely nothing unlocked. We're just gonna hit story mode. That's all we can do right now. So when stuff comes up, I'll tell you. So our first thing that's going to pop up is going to be the seasoning dungeons for the Hexagon Bee Forest. This is where we get all of our little experience potions to level up our various cookies. As you can see, there's also rank rewards. Real quick, this is how I cleared all 8 stages of the Hexagon Bee Forest. I used my Rockstar alt, then my Gumball alt and special. Then I threw my Cream Soda alt and used her basics and specials, and that pretty much finished it off. Next up, we unlocked raid mode pretty early on. But we're going to go ahead and ignore that for now because our power is so low. We can actually get the required power at the end of Chapter 6 to do Raid Mode 5, and we can do that within a day if we're diligent. If not, it'll take us a few days, but no big deal to skip the first couple doing Raid Mode 1 because the rewards are pretty poopy. Alright, moving on. Alright, just keep chugging along through story mode, and eventually you'll start unlocking everything. Alright, so back to story mode. The 3 characters I used for the entirety of story mode, all 1 through 12 for normal, and all the way through hard so far, has been Cream Soda, Rockstar Cookie, and Gumball Cookie. So they're all 3 water, and they all 3 benefit each other. The advantage of normal mode is that every element is recommended. When you get into hard mode, it's not, and after Chapter 4 hard, I feel it's necessary to go ahead and swap the cookie element. Alright, so real quick, I want to touch base on my rotation to clear all the bosses. You want to start with using your special and your basic back and forth in Cream Soda, and you want to build up 3 stacks for that wave. Use your Rockstar Ultimate immediately after, then use your Gumball Ultimate and your special. Then you're going to go ahead and use your Cream Soda Ultimate and throw 2 basic attacks, and that'll proc the wave. And then you're just going to use your special and your basic attacks, and the boss should be pretty much finished off, as you can see. Pretty simple. And that will get you through the entirety of chapters 1 through 12 and the majority of hard mode. Alright, next up are tower rifts. So those are your daily source of scroll income. Scrolls are what you use for your hidden power rolls on your gear, which makes your gear better. Each day there's a different recommended element, and if you use the recommended element, you will get a bonus on your loot drops. Starting out, you're not going to be able to do that. You're just going to use kind of whatever you have, and yeah, just be happy with it. That's all you can do for now. Eventually you'll get teams built for it. It won't take long. Just be patient. Alright, the Ascensionite Mines. It's like a little tower defense mode, but this is where you get the stones needed to ascend your cookies. As you can also see, there's rank rewards, and the importance of these is there's different level caps in the game, and you need these to push through those level caps on your cookies. I want to touch very briefly on the workshop, because it's not something you're going to be doing a lot of right now. Don't craft anything underneath a super epic, and don't craft any artifacts underneath an epic. For now, just focus on breaking down the unused goods that you have. Okay, getting into the labyrinths. You're not going to be able to do all these right away. Just do what you can as you go along. That's all you can hope for. At the end of chapter 6, normal, you get Cream Soda's unique weapon. You should have her full mermaid set, and you should have a decent artifact by now for her. You also want to use your scrolls to put hidden rolls on her gear. I'll go ahead and show you here real quick. Just as simple as that. Right now the rolls really don't matter so much as the power. You want to hit 40k so you can get into raid mode 5. This is something that you can achieve on day 1 if you can clear through chapter 6. Okay, and then champions raids are the end game content you need maxed out cookies for. You won't have that right away, but what you can do is make yourself some friends, because the rewards you can get from the exchange and the rewards you can get from the high score rewards are pretty important, especially for a new account. There's a lot of super epics in there and a lot of uniques you can get. If you don't have any friends, get on Discord, go in the Champions Raid channel, and tell people you're new and ask for a carry. There's usually enough people around that will help you out. Alright, so at the end of the week here, I've cleared Chapter 4 hard. I've cleared the majority of all the seasoning dungeons. I've collected all my different various rewards, and I'm going to hit all of my summons. This has been a pretty lazy week for me, but we have accomplished a lot in that time. Most of the game is already finished, and it's just down to basic grinding and farming. Alright, so we also need to get ourselves a good guild. Getting into a guild will get you free heart jellies and access to the guild shop here. You can't beat that. A bunch of nice free rewards. And now it's time to level up all them cookies we just unlocked. So I went ahead and promoted all of them. And now we need to figure out who we're leveling first. So we want to level a DPS, a damaged cookie, one from each element first, up to 60. We already have cream soda and lemon zest at 60 there. So we're going to start with basil pesto, jalapeno, and kohlrabi cookie. And then we'll, oh yeah, and sting durian. He's hiding down here for some reason. And we'll just start with him first. Alright, so I went ahead and leveled up all the DPS cookies. Then I leveled up their supports and their tagger rolls also. I'm not going to get into gear in this guide because that's a whole nother one on its own. General rule of thumb is just kind of build attack percent and everything for now. That's it for the guide. Happy gaming, folks. If you have any questions, get on Discord.